How about you go over the build of, say, Empire, Jonas?
Okay, so in cavalry, Empire has one Empire Knight and one Reichsguard and one Demigryph. Only one though, kind of weird. In terms of infantry, we have handgunners as missiles. We also have a great cannon for some bizarre reason. That's unusual. In infantry, we got great swords, three of them, and one halberdier. And then we have Karl Franz on, I assume that is the Demigryph hero thing.
The
And
Deathclaw, yes.
yeah,
Yes.
Deathclaw, yeah. And then we have Light Wizard on Pegasus. So, a Witch Hunter to snipe the enemy general, I guess. Um, but a relatively small army though. Like, not a lot of stuff. Question will be whether or not he can stand long enough to like make his Light Wizard and Witch Hunter kill off the enemy general and heroes before
Yeah.
he get overwhelmed.
I mean, Gen Sniping is going to be the name of the game here for Empire. Like, that's what they're gonna try to do with the Light Wizard, for sure. But for the greenskins, let me go over the build here. I need to get a good overview of it. So we have a Night Goblin Shaman on the left, one Orc Shaman on the right. Then we can see, looks like 4 Black Orcs in the center, supported by 4, 5, 6 Goblins. Wow, you don't really see too many Goblins nowadays. We do have some Savage Orcs as well. Looks like a single unit. And we have an Orc War Boy Biggin on the right flank. 2 on the left. So those are really strong cavalry units for greenskins. As for the general, looks like it is Grimgor on a board, I think. So that is going to be quite the unit. But interesting that he decided not to go with Azag though. So looks like the Light Wizard is gonna be moving up right now. He might be trying to go for a magic missile. We'll see. But the Orc Shaman could also do it. Yeah, there we go. Is he going to hit him? Does hit the Light Wizard. Does some damage.
Very
but
light hit.
yeah, it didn't do as much as
Oh,
you would think.
others. Oh.
Oh, that
Another
did a
hit.
lot of damage. Yeah, from the Night Goblin Shaman, I believe.
The Light Wizard is like down a third of his health or something. It's kind of annoying to look at actually, because like the bar over the unit says a lot, but the bar in unit guard says half. Oh well. But I wonder what Empire really can do. Like, he's likely just gonna be overwhelmed here. Like, there are so many Black Orcs and other units for Doc that can just kill off any infantry unit he has. So either Deathclaw has to do a lot of job, or he has to get lucky with gen sniping.
Yeah, I mean, the greenskins here definitely have an infantry advantage for sure because of the Black Orcs that they've brought. And when it comes to Cav, though, we see Demigryphs for the Empire, but we don't have more than one. Again, as you pointed out in the beginning, it's a little bit strange that he didn't bring more than one Demigryph.
Okay, so he abandoned his great cannon. That's...
Well, he kind of has to, right? Because, like, the greenskins are approaching him right now. You see this goblin unit right next to the cannons.
Yeah, but it's, you know... It must be a really big loss for him to, you know, lose this much money already. Oh, Accuse went off on the Orc Shaman.
Oh yeah, you can see him taking lots of damage right now. He is gonna go straight into the Witch Hunter, though. But taking lots of damage. Almost half his HP from the Accuse. Well, basically half. Magic Missile on the Light Wizard. Almost killing him off.
Is dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably gonna rout now.
Looks like the Empire Cavalry charging on both flanks. However, Empire Knights charging uphill into 2 Orc Boy Biggins.
Oh.
That's not gonna be a good engagement for them.
Karl Franz just got hit by a light. magic missile.
Yeah, didn't really do anything though, as you can
Yeah.
see. And here comes the engagement. The Black Orcs are not getting a charge off onto the Great Swords. That is massive. So, yeah, the Orc Shaman is about to die as well. It's surrounded by Great Swords, so that is not a good engagement for Greenskins right now. Duck's General is coming around from the back. He's probably going to be engaging here on the right flank, trying to envelop the Empire. But Demigryph Knights pushing through. They're going to go for some excellent rear charges onto the Black Orcs. That could do significant damage. Here they go. Whereas on the other side,
do that much.
the other side, you can see that thanks to Deathclaw and Karl Franz, the Orc Boy Biggins actually lost to the Empire Knights over there. So that is a good trade for Empire. But in the center, the Black Orcs are surrounding the Great Swords, and the Great Swords, they lose frontally against Black Orcs, but once they're surrounded, they lose even.
They lose hard.
Yeah.
And every time he gets his cavalry into the fight, the goblins just try to swarm the cavalry. Like, those right guys are probably not gonna get out of there.
So it looks very good for the Greenskins right now, I would say. Lots of surrounds going on. These Black Orcs will just munch on the enemy. We do see another accusation on the Black Orcs though, and Karl Franz is engaging into melee, doing massive damage. He's already got like 30 kills, and a lot of those are very important because they're against Orc Boy Biggins, which actually came back and destroyed that Empire Knight on that flank, which is interesting. Here we see goblins chasing these handgunners off the field. The handgunners essentially useless right now because they cannot shoot the Black Orcs. However, you can see yeah, Karl Franz has been doing work here, which is quite interesting. Yeah, because Duck's General just got in there, and once he got in there, his troops started routing. But yeah, Karl Franz, he is quite scary.
Yeah.
Witch Hunter is about to die though. It is surrounded, so that is one annoying unit off the field for Greenskins.
Yep.
Deathclaw is starting to drop in HP though, but Grimgor is chasing him, but he's not able to actually hit him because he is running away. Still though, Orcs are coming back and they'll just engage again, and here comes some nice Orc Boy Biggins into the rear of these Great Swords. Actually no, they just charge frontally, but they should still do significant damage. Night Goblin Shaman now engaging Karl Franz. Karl Franz on very low HP, 1466. He has, however, killed 64 of the enemy, but this just isn't enough. Just consider the Great Swords. I mean, the Great Swords are quite good elite sword infantry, but they just don't match up to the Black Orcs.
Yeah, I think Empire used too much money on gimmicky units right there.
Yeah,
like great cannons and all of those hero units. Not really worth it, I think.
I would have liked to see a second Demigryph unit, that's for sure. Because the rules state that Demigryphs are limited to 2 units. Right? Which means he could have brought another Demigryph if he wanted to.
It's just the general needed numbers though, like way too few men.
Yeah, the Great Cannon also cost him a lot. Halberdiers, all these Great Swords, which were kind of needed, but yeah, he just didn't have
way too few of them.
Yeah.
Like free Great Swords aren't enough.
Black Orcs, though.
yeah, probably not.
So it's a good build by Duck, though. I mean, I don't see it very often. This is definitely not a meta build, but I do like it, I must say. Leave it to Duck to use interesting builds. Because normally you would see more of a mix of Savage Orcs and Black Orcs rather than Goblins. Almost no one takes Goblins, right? So, yeah.
Yeah.
That is 1-0 to Duck. He does end up advancing to the next round.